Sam from Twin Cities Media, and on May 29th, we caught up with the Plott Hounds after their set in Monticello. Here are some highlights from the interview.
Standing here with the Plott Hounds. I have Noah, Jeff, Colin. Wanted to ask, we're here actually at the 40th anniversary of the Lions. Great celebration. Weather's not participating, but actually sunset's kind of nice right now. So we want to ask, great set. You guys pulled off, two really cool sets. You guys have taken a break. So tell us a little bit about the new album, what we can expect.
Yeah, I think really everything we've done for the past year has really built up to where we're at now for our album release. It's been a lot of songwriting, a lot of jamming, trying to figure out what fits where, and really kind of trying to put some life into these songs and these stories. And we're really excited about it. We got a pre-sale going on next Friday, which will be June 5th. Yep. June 5th, and then the actual full album will be released on July 7th.
So with the new album, Living Free, is ready to hit the streets, all that good stuff. So the preview, okay, I had a chance to take a listen to it. Awesome. I mean, it tears it up. I mean, it really is a great album, great recording. So tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind the actual album itself.
They're really stories about my life and things I've encountered. Some good, some happy, some fun, some a little darker than others. But that's where I get my inspiration from. I write about what I know, what I've lived, what I've dealt with, and they're really just in my mind. And I come up with basic melodies and the words of the stories. And these are the guys that really put the life into them. And it's an amazing thing just for me as a songwriter to come up with a story and put some lyrics to a couple chords, and then bring it to these guys and watch them just go nuts with it. And it's amazing when it all clicks, and they automatically feel the emotions that I have and the music that I try to create. And without them, the painting wouldn't be finished. So it's really a big credit to everyone in the band and them coming together and putting all of their little individual flair and their individual talents to them. And I couldn't be more excited about the record and where we've come as a band. And we're excited to get out to the public and see what people think about it.
Cool. Very cool. So I'm going to put these guys on the spot. So you guys, a lot of dual guitaring, and I love it. I mean, the way the slide comes across, the leads, the double leads. I mean, that's awesome. So with you guys doing this, what's the biggest challenge do you think that's going on? When you guys are kind of trying to stay in sync, all that good stuff. I mean, who thought of the idea of like the whole dueling, all that? I mean, to really kind of pull it together.
Well, we're really fortunate to have Colin step in. I'd say the biggest challenge right now is hearing each other from set to set. Everything changes. But being that he is so new, we're just kind of getting rolling on this. As far as the inspiration, the first time he came out, it was just a no-brainer. It just felt so right to do everything. So we're just kind of sitting down and deciding what will work and where we can kind of harmonize together and be looking for the harmonies in the future, because we'd like to write some more unison licks and have a nice big full band sound that's very focused with two guitars and nice vocals. So
Paul, what about you?
Well, he did a good job of explaining it. In terms of the inspiration, I mean, we're not the first band to do the double guitars or the triple guitars, so we kind of just we're not rewriting rock history or anything, but the Allman Brothers or Leonard Skinner, we kind of do our best to get that vibe, and it's great because when it sounds good, it sounds really good, but it's the biggest issue or the difficulty, I guess, at this point is just coordinating, because we have two good sounding guitars, but they can three if you count Noah. But they can clash, so you got to get a lot of thinking about who plays what and when and how can you get them to work together. So that's probably the biggest thing right now, at least. So
So with the new album, are you guys going to release any singles?
So we're kind of in discussion right now. I think before we really got into the studio and record everything, we had a couple in mind. And now that we've had a chance to really sit back and listen to the record, we're a little confused in a good way. I think we've got a good problem on our hands. I think the music we write and play, it can go in so many different directions, which is almost a blessing. Well, it definitely is a blessing, but it can also be a bit of a challenge trying to figure out, what's the sound that we can put out right now that's going to hopefully make the most impact. And we're just not too sure. We've got a couple I think, in the back pocket. And you can look for a music video coming up later in June. And we'll be announcing a single release. We're not going to give any secrets quite yet.
Have any favorites?
All of them. Come on.
Jeff, what about you? What would you say your favorite is on the new album?
I honestly can't decide. I'm very biased. Obviously, we formulated some of these times. We were on our second time through as far as recording, but my personal favorite, if you're going to ask me and put me on the spot, is Daylight.
Colin, what about you?
I would probably say Flying Away is a good track for me. At the core, it's a good song, but then it also has plenty of guitars in it, so it's the best of both worlds. That's why I like it.
All right. Guys, new album, hitting the road after that?
The road, yep.
Okay, so what's planned for the summer?
So this summer we got a busy summer schedule. We'll be all over Minnesota and the Midwest. Really just about everywhere we can hop in the truck and drive to. It's going to be a bit of a whirlwind. We're excited. I mean, our favorite thing is to play festivals, playing outdoors, playing in front of large crowds of people, being able to have that crowd interaction. You can't beat that at a festival. And then after the summer, we're going to head down south and go tour Tennessee, Carolina, and Georgia and play some good old Southern rock music down where it came from.
Excellent. Excellent. So the best way for people to find out information about the Plott Hounds, tracking, where they're going to be performing, all that good stuff.
Yep.
What would you say the best place is?
Yeah, two spots really. I think probably the most critical spot would be our Facebook page, facebook.com. Backward or forward? One of the slashes, the Plott Hounds. That's got all of our information. It's got all of our tour dates. It's got all of our band info, all of our status updates. You can also take a look at our website, www.theplotthounds.com. That also has all the same information. We try to be all over social media, so if you hook up with us on one of those websites, you're sure to be kept up to date.
Cool. Excellent. Well, thank you guys for taking the time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, visit us at twincitiesmedia.net/blog. See you soon.